we consider the new part, that is kinetic theory of gases, that is degrees of freedom. Last period we see the assumptions of kinetic theory of gases. There are different assumptions of kinetic theory of gases and the pressure exerted by the gas on the walls of the container. The next concept of this chapter is the degrees of freedom. What is meant by degrees of freedom? Degrees of freedoms are the number of independent ways, the number of independent modes in which system can possess energy. असे काही डिफरंट मोड्स आहेत, असे काही डिफरंट वेज आहेत की ज्या वेज मध्ये, ज्या मोड्स मध्ये एखादी सिस्टीम ऑफ मॉलिक्युल्स possesses energy is called as the degrees of freedom. त्याला म्हणायचं degrees of freedom. Now there are three types of degrees of freedom. As the motions are three types, therefore the degrees of freedom are also three types. That is, first, translational degrees of freedom. Translational degrees of freedom. Second, rotational degrees of freedom. And third, vibrational degrees of freedom. There are three maximum translational degrees of freedom. तीन maximum type of translational degrees of freedom आहेत, and these are associated with the linear kinetic energy, that is translational kinetic energy, and can be considered as half m vx square, half m vy square, and half m vz square. These are the maximum three translational degrees of possess that the system possess. Second, rotational degrees of freedom, and these type of rotational degrees of freedom will be associated with the rotational kinetic energy, and there are three maximum rotational degrees of freedom, which are half ix omega x square, half iy omega y square, and half iz omega z square. That means the rotational kinetic energy is half I omega square, and therefore the three rotational degrees of freedoms are half ix omega x square, half iy omega y square, and half iz omega z square. That is the rotational kinetic energies along the three modes. These are the translational kinetic energy along the three axes. And the third, the vibrational degrees of freedom. The vibrational degrees, the number of vibrational degrees of freedom will be depends on the number of atoms present in a molecule and their arrangement. दिलेल्या मॉलिक्यूल मध्ये किती नंबर ऑफ ॲटम्स आहेत आणि त्याची अरेंजमेंट कशी आहे त्याच्यावर ह्या नंबर ऑफ डिग्रीज ऑफ फ्रीडम असतात. द व्हायब्रेशनल डिग्रीज ऑफ फ्रीडम्स आर ऑफ टू टाइप्स, दोन टाइपचे आहेत, and these two vibrational degrees of freedoms are associated with potential energy, and second for the kinetic energy of vibration, potential energy of vibration and kinetic energy of vibration. But these vibrational energies of freedom will be significant at a very high temperature. Smaller temperature or moderate temperature, the molecule does not possesses the vibrational degrees of freedom. Now we have to see the different degrees of freedom for monoatomic gas, diatomic gas, and polyatomic gas. Now we have to consider the degrees of freedom for monoatomic gas. We know that if we consider the monoatomic gas such as argon, neon, ideal gas, and so on, these molecules of a gas consist of a single atom. and this single atom, the single atom of this gas will be free to move in three direction in a space, in different direction in a space मध्ये different direction ni तो move होऊ शकतो, and therefore the motion will be considered along the three coordinate axes, that is x axis, y axis and z axis. That is, the translational motion will be resolved into three components, that is along x axis, y axis and z axis. That means the atom has three independent modes of the translational motion, and hence it possesses 3 degrees of freedom. Freedom for translational motion. That means the atom of this monoatomic gas will be free to move in a translational motion in a space. That means this translational motion will be considered as a three independent modes along the three coordinate axes, that is resolved into three components. And as a molecule is constrained to move in a space, it has 3 degrees of freedom. एखादा मॉलिक्यूल जर स्पेस मध्ये जर मूव्ह होत असेल तर त्याचं किंवा त्याचं मोशन आपण जर कन्स्ट्रेन केलं along the three in a space, it has 3 degrees of freedom. That means the atom has 3 degrees of freedom for translational motion. This monoatomic gas also has rotational motion. But due to the very small moment of inertia, the rotational degrees of freedom will be insignificant, and therefore we consider only 3 degrees of freedom for translational motion and 0 degrees of freedom for rotational motion. Now for diatomic gas, we know that such as H2 or O2, it consists of molecules, and each molecule consists of 2 atoms which are joined together with a bond, and therefore it will be considered as rigid rotator. The 2 atoms will be joined rigidly with a bond, therefore it will be considered as the rigid rotator, and as it acts as a rigid rotator, it can not only translate but also rotates. Therefore, the molecules of a diatomic gas has 3 translational degrees of freedom. And 2 rotational degrees of freedom. Because as it has 2 rotational degrees of freedom, its rotational motion about the 2 other axes will be significant, but its rotational motion about a line joining the 2 atoms will be negligible, insignificant. जे 2 atoms आहेत, हे 2 atom join करणारा जो काही axis आहे, about this axis its moment of inertia will be negligible, and therefore the rotational degrees of freedom about its own axis will be considered as the 0, and therefore it has 2 degrees of freedom about the other 2 coordinate axes, that is y axis and z axis, and hence diatomic gas such as H2 or O2 has 5 degrees of freedom, 3 degrees of freedom for translational motion and 2 degrees of freedom for rotational motion. Now we have to consider the degrees of freedom for triatomic molecule, triatomic gas or the polyatomic gas. Now the third type of gas is the triatomic gas. There are 2 types of triatomic gas, that is linear triatomic gas and non-linear triatomic gas. Linear triatomic gas is CO2 and non-linear triatomic gas is H2O. In case of linear triatomic gas such as CO2, it has 3 translational degrees of freedom and 2 rotational degrees of freedom. As in case of diatomic gas, the third rotational degrees of freedom will be inconvenient, insignificant. Its moment of inertia about this axis will be 0 or it will be insignificant. It will be rotate about the other two axes. That is in case of linear triatomic gas. And in addition to this, means it has 3 degrees of freedom for translational and 2 degrees of freedom for rotational. And in addition to this, it also at a very high temperature, it possesses 2 vibrational degrees of freedom. म्हणजेच हायर टेम्परेचरला याला 2 vibrational degrees of freedom असतात आणि at a lower temperature it has 3 degrees of freedom for translational and 2 degrees of freedom for rotational, that is over total 5 degrees of freedom. But in case of non-linear triatomic gas such as H2O, it has 3 translational degrees of freedom and 3 rotational degrees of freedom, because this non-linear triatomic gas will be free to rotate about the 3 coordinate axes. Therefore, it has 3 rotational degrees of freedom and 3 translational degrees of freedom. That is total number of 6 degrees of freedom. This is about the triatomic gas. Now we compare the different gas on the basis of their degrees of freedom or number of atoms. Atomicity वरून आपण त्याचे डिग्रीज ऑफ फ्रीडम आपण कंपेअर करू.